lucky numbers. Unlucky numbers. What number an NFL player wears makes their legacy. Thousands of fans will wear it, and it will be how they are remembered in rings of honor by commentators and hopefully the Hall of Fame. Jersey numbers are a defining factor for players' legacies, but how do they get them? And is it true that the GOAT did not want his number 12? Stay with us and we'll get to the bottom of it. Number 1. Deebo Samuel. Wait, that's not right. Deebo has worn number 19 for 5 years. Yes, but with the birth of his son, Samuel is changing his jersey number for the 2024 season. And his name. Deebo will wear number 1 and will also add senior to the nameplate on his jersey. Samuel wore number 1 at the University of South Carolina. As you can see, Deebo was the number 1 chicken during his college days. Anyone want a drumstick? Number 3. Russell Wilson. Wilson wore number 16 during college, both of them. He was the starter at NC State before transferring to Wisconsin his senior year and used number 16 in both places. He was drafted in the 3rd round of the NFL draft, but that isn't the reason he liked the number 3 either. Russell Wilson is a devout Christian and wears the number 3 for the Trinity. His jersey choice hasn't hurt his NFL success. Despite being on the backside of his career, Wilson is still considered a top quarterback.
Yeah, here we go! Wait, take!
Number 4. Dak Prescott. Our favorite pre-snap cadence wore number 15 in college at Mississippi State because of his favorite college player, Tim Tebow. As a rookie, Dak was going to be assigned the number 10. This made sense because Dak was to be the backup behind Tony Romo, who was the best quarterback the Cowboys had had since Troy Aikman in the 1990s, who wore number 8. So the Cowboys were hoping to have a successful progression of quarterback with numbers 8, 9, and 10. But Dak's mother died of cancer while he was in college, so he requested the number 4 because her birthday was September the 4th. Classy move, Dak. That's the kind of character that sports fans need to see. Number 8. Lamar Jackson. Jackson was assigned the number 8 as a freshman at the University of Louisville. He had a great college career, and after winning the Heisman Trophy, Jackson brought his number to the NFL. But he would like to retire it. Lamar Jackson says he will retire the number 8 and wear the number 1 after he wins a Super Bowl. Jackson has been compared to Cam Newton, who also won the Heisman Trophy and who used his legs to move his team downfield. Both have also won the NFL's MVP. And changing to number 1 will be another similarity between the two MVP quarterbacks. Let's just hope that Lamar Jackson won't act like a 1-year-old the way Cam Newton does. But loaded as the Baltimore Ravens are, his Super Bowl win will probably come soon.
You are the face of our brand right now. You can't do that.
Number 10. DeAndre Hopkins. Well, this one is a downer. When he arrived in the NFL as a first-round pick for the Houston Texans, Hopkins chose to wear number 10. His college number at Clemson was number 6, so why the change? As a tribute to his cousin, who Hopkins says received 10 years in prison for $600 worth of drugs. Hopkins wants to make a statement concerning unjust practices in the criminal justice system. Well, here's to good defense attorneys. Number 12. Tom Brady. Many great NFL quarterbacks have worn the number 12. Don't believe us? Let's see. Joe Namath, Terry Bradshaw, Bob Greasy, Roger Staubach, Ken Stabler, and Aaron Rodgers. All of these are in the NFL Hall of Fame, and Aaron Rodgers will be. But the GOAT is in a league of his own, and he also wears the number 12. But he didn't want to. As a rookie, Brady wanted to wear his college number from Michigan, number 10, but the punter had it. That's right. Lee Johnson was the punter for the Patriots during Brady's rookie year, and he wore the number 10. But he usually wore number 11 as a longtime member of the Cincinnati Bengals. But Johnson couldn't wear the number 11 because the starting quarterback for New England had it, Drew Bledsoe. So anyway, as they say, stuff rolls downhill. So Brady took the number 12, and in the process became the greatest number 12 in the history of the NFL. Number 15, Patrick Mahomes. Mahomes wore number 5 at Texas Tech, but KC kicker Cairo Santos had the number 5 when Mahomes got to the Chiefs. Since he was the number 10 draft pick in 2017, he put the numbers 5 and 10 together and requested number 15 for his jersey. Mahomes also said that few quarterbacks wear number 15. Mahomes could have changed to number 5 early during the 2017 year, when Santos was waived after being injured. But then he would have had to buy all the number 15 Mahomes jerseys that had already been made. So instead of paying over $100,000 for obsolete jerseys, Mahomes kept his money and kept the number 15. He is setting a trend with the number 15, which hasn't been worn by a Hall of Fame quarterback since Green Bay's Bart Starr, who retired in 1971. Number 16, Trevor Lawrence. Trevor Lawrence was a huge Peyton Manning fan growing up, but Lawrence didn't choose the number 18 like Manning wore in the NFL. He chose Manning's college number. Lawrence's parents were huge fans of the University of Tennessee, where Manning wore number 16. And that's where it started for Trevor Lawrence, who has rocked the number 16 in high school, at Clemson, and for the Jacksonville Jaguars. Number 18, Justin Jefferson. This explosive receiver wore number 2 as an LSU Tiger, but instead of using his college number in the NFL, Jefferson chose to honor a different LSU tradition. At LSU, the number 18 is given to a player who overcomes adversity and who shows leadership. Jefferson found inspiration from this and chose the number 18 as his jersey number for the Minnesota Vikings. Number 23, Christian McCaffrey. Christian McCaffrey was traded in the middle of the 2022 season from the Carolina Panthers to the San Francisco 49ers. During his time at Carolina, McCaffrey wore number 22. When he got to the Niners, he was hoping to get jersey number 5 that he had worn in college at Stanford, but Niners quarterback Trey Lance already had the number 5, so McCaffrey decided to use some math to get his number. 2 + 3 = 5, so he chose to wear number 23. McCaffrey's San Francisco jersey is one of the most popular NFL jerseys bought by fans. Number 85, George Kittle. George Kittle is the best tight end not named Travis Kelce. He wears number 85 for the San Francisco 49ers, but Kittle didn't choose it. I didn't choose 85, it just showed up and it was in my locker. But this wasn't a new experience for Kittle. He says, I wore 46 for 5 years at Iowa, and it wasn't my choice either. He's the best number 85 in 49ers history. Not bad for something that was assigned to him. Number 87, Travis Kelce. Kelce wears number 87 because of his brother, Jason Kelce. Travis admires his older brother who was born in 1987. There's no doubt that Travis Kelce is a great player, but he still isn't the greatest tight end in the history of the Kansas City Chiefs. Hall of Famer Tony Gonzalez has that distinction. Kelce also may not be the best tight end wearing number 87. Rob Gronkowski has more touchdowns and one more Super Bowl ring than Kelce, but Kelce has more receptions and yards than Gronk. Of course, Travis Kelce has time to catch up with Gronk being retired. It's sure to happen. Number 99, Aaron Donald. Aaron Donald came to the NFL from the University of Pittsburgh, where he wore number 97. He wanted that number in the NFL. Sometimes rookies will buy their favorite numbers from veteran teammates. But Eugene Sims had number 97 for the St. Louis Rams and was charging more than Donald wanted to pay, so Donald chose the number 99. It wasn't the jersey number he wanted, but it seems to have worked out pretty well for him. Number 99, J.J. Watt. J.J. Watt wore the number 99 in college at the University of Wisconsin and into the NFL. But when he went from the Houston Texans to the Arizona Cardinals, there was a problem. The number 99 was retired by the Cardinals. It belonged to Marshall Goldberg when the Cardinals were in their original city of Chicago. He played running back and linebacker during the Iron Man era of football, when players played both offense and defense, and was voted as an NFL All-Pro 4 times. Goldberg played for the Chicago Cardinals from 1936 to 1948, with a 2-year break from the NFL to serve in the U.S. Navy during World War II. Goldberg's daughter gave J.J. Watt the family's blessing to wear 99 during his time with the Cardinals. J.J. Watt finished his great career in the same jersey number he had always worn. So now you know how many NFL stars got their jersey numbers. Like Football Fix videos? Smash that like button and subscribe for more NFL content. We'll see you next time.